Sports Talk with Kerry Wehmeyer show for Monday, September 12th. We're going to be going over LSU and Mississippi State. That game will be this weekend. So that'll be, we're trying to see what channel it'll be on. It'll be this weekend. So we're going to look back at what happened with the Southern game. And also we're going to have Coach Kelly's press conference. So we will let him talk about what happened, and also Mississippi State. So we're previewing Mississippi State. So let me go ahead and put the LSU thing in there. So we'll get started. So let me go ahead and do that. So we're going to do that in a second. So I'm going to send this over to LSU football so we can get ready to do the show. We'll have the content ready to go in a second. So give me one. Okay, let's see. We got his press conference. We do have his press conference, and we'll recap what happened with LSU and Southern. So we're going to play highlights from last Saturday's game. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll send this over.
Well over a century, they've been playing college football here in Baton Rouge, and tonight
So we're going to set this up, send this over. Give me a second. Let's send this over to the cameras. Give me 1 second. I gotta put this in. Hold on. Come on. What's going on with this thing tonight? Okay, once again, we have highlights you and Southern from last Saturday. Let's go ahead and break those down for you.
The first ever meeting between the Southern University Jaguars and your Fighting Tigers of LSU. And moving forward, we got football here in Louisiana. Short low line kick takes
That was a low line kick. A nice little run right there. Nice little defensive play right there. Yeah. So nice little defensive play right there by the LSU special teams. So Daniels gets run right here. So that right there is a nice little run right there. So I'll be honest with you, that was a good run, that good play selection by Jaden Daniels.
Right up the middle of the field, gets it to number 75. That's it, right by line. Touchdown.
So they scored on that touchdown play.
18 yards. Scamper.
18-yard run. Okay, this is on LSU defense. Let's see what happens when the defensive play. So good defensive play right there. So good, very defensive play going into that on that pass play.
With quick hands by the Tigers defender looking for Ruby Dyson. Second down.
Okay, this is second down and 1. So they left side run. So they get some yards in that play right there. So nice. Excellent block there. Okay, this is a shotgun formation. LSU will run the ball on that shotgun formation. So a nice little run right there. Gets in for the touchdown. So nice little run right there. So to say the least. So
Josh Williams with his first rushing touchdown of the season. Daniels in the bucket with time.
So Daniels right here. He's on that play right there. So he's looking for his receiver. So the Southern defense is coming in on this side. So they're gonna have him this on the left side. So they got one block right there. And so let's show you what happens. So nice move to his left. He throws a pretty good A pretty good strike right there. So he throws a nice little strike in the end zone for a touchdown. So that was in the game. So nice little play.
Fighting Tiger football touchdown. 17-yard catch by Batch.
Okay, so on defense, LSU running their four lineman package. So they're on a shotgun formation. You got two wide receiver sets right here. One on the left and one on the right. So let's see what happens. These are the other ones. They're so it's going to be a four total receivers happens this play.
Quarterback only played quarterback shift as they.
So a nice little pick right there for 23. So good pick, like what I saw right there. So it's an excellent pick.
Here's a chip off pass. Get the first down. Intercepted by Baskerville down the far sideline. Touchdown, Fighting Tigers. 29 yards. Pick six. Low snap and handle again. Out of the match.
So nice little run. So nice little defensive play right there by the Tigers defense. So I like what I've seen on that play. So that's an excellent play right there. Going into the so that's what happens right here. So he hands the ball off, and they're expecting a pass, but it's going to be a run. So let's see what happens in this play. So he didn't fumble that ball. So he didn't hold on to that football. So that ball goes to the ground, and LSU picks it up. So nice little pickup right there. So it's an excellent pickup. So that was an excellent pickup by the Tigers. Okay, this is on a goal line situation. Jaden Daniels in the quarterback. Let's see what happens here. He throws a nice little pass play, so he gets it right to 20 goal, and it's going to get a touchdown. So he walks in for a touchdown. So that was a good little play right there.
Touchdown strike. It's now 34-0. LSU with 4:40 to go in the first quarter.
So it was already 34-0. Now Southern. Nice little defensive play right there by the Tigers. So he was in the pocket, but the LSU defender snuck that out. So that was an excellent defensive play by Southern. LSU.
Tigers get to him, sacking back around the 32-yard line. Savion Jones with his first sack of the season. Snap is back.
So a nice little defensive play right there. So I'm going to fast forward it back. We're going to wind it back a second. So I'm going to wind it back. See, give you some nice little punt right there. So it was a nice block. So a good defensive play by the LSU Tigers on that block. So that was and we're running another play right here. Let's see what play we're going to run. And it gets the touchdown right there, going into the end zone.
Back of the end zone for a safety.
But it's a safety. It's a safety. So let's run down the play. Let's run down the play. Okay, once again, Daniels is back in the shotgun. The running back in the backfield. The wide receivers are set up on this side. So let's see what happens on this play.
Lone receiver to the left side. Taylor in the tight end. Daniel pump fake in the box.
So nice little pump fake by Jaden Daniels to get it down. So it's an excellent catch right there. It's an excellent catch. Pass play. So that got him in for some big yardage.
10-yard line.
And then touchdown.
Tigers.
Okay, this is a third down and 8. So once again, they're in the shotgun package. They're going to have their running back in the backfield. See where they're blocking back, because that will fire. So he's going to throw the ball right here. Nussmeyer is going to throw the ball into pressure right there. So that pressure was coming right on both sides of the football. So he's going to throw it. So that wasn't a pass on pressure like that. So he got pressure by some defense. So that was a good pass play.
Over the shoulder at the 40-yard line. Center of the field. Down the line before falling there. Big strike of 60 yards. Neighbors, and it's first down and 10 Fighting Tigers.
Okay, so the goal line back at you here. So they'll run the ball. So they're going to run it. They're going to hand the ball off. You're going to have the blockers. Like these blockers are going to block the running back. So let's see what happens. Nice little block, and he gets a touchdown right there. On that play. So nice little touchdown run.
Touchdown, Fighting Tigers. That'll make it an even 50-0 after a gain of 2. Gain the second down of the season.
So Southern will once again be on offense, excuse me. Run play. So a nice little run play by they fumble it, and defense gets on the ball on the football. So good defensive play right there by number 30 for the Tigers.
At the 38-yard line of their very own. Second down, go from
okay, second and goal. We're going to rewind it back to the second goal situation. So we're going to move it around. Let's see. Hand off up the middle. So he gets a nice block going into that those offensive linemen. So he ran in between the tackles.
Touched into the end zone. Touchdown. Fighting Tigers. Empty set for McCray.
So empty set right there. So they're wearing an empty set.
Open. He'll try to run, and then he's grabbed and caught. He'll be right down. Around the 13.
So good defensive play by Tigers on that pass play by Southern.
18-yard line of the Tigers. 65. See the final. LSU was the one. Jaguars. History tonight as these.
LSU wins the game 65-7. It was a good game between both of those schools because once again, the city of Baton Rouge has two teams that they can cheer for. Sure, LSU's the flagship school, but also Southern is also the school in Baton Rouge that wants to be recognized. So I think this was a good investment to play this game, LSU and Southern. So once again, that is your highlights from the LSU Southern game. So play Brian Kelly's presser. So let me go ahead and do that. Give me 1 second to put that on.
YouTube TV has no limits and includes unlimited DVR space. YouTube TV, try it free. Plain, simple, effective deodorant. It's not a myth. It's it.
It's like $10. So let's get that out of the way right away. I'll take a money order from the advocate. I'll take the check. So, $5. Oh, yours is personal. I thought this is expense. All right, good afternoon. Just to recap the past weekend. Certainly, great to get back home in Tiger Stadium for me for the first time and for our team. Obviously, getting off to a fast start was absolutely crucial. The way that we kind of were sluggish, and I love the way guys responded on the first play. Getting the ball loose on special teams, and then continuing with one of the best, if not the best, first quarter outputs in Tiger Stadium. Daniels has been really efficient. He's led scoring drives in 8 consecutive possessions. Defensively, Played really well through 3 quarters. Thought maybe our attention to detail lapsed a little bit late, and then special teams was outstanding with block punt. Certainly did the things necessary in that area that you could tighten up as well. So a good victory now. We get a SEC competition, and everything is uh, all the things that I still have to occur, but our preparation has to be more detailed. Playing Mississippi State, I have great respect for Coach Leach, and obviously it starts with defense. It is a precision offense. It is extremely well coached, and there is a level of I would say patience and persistence that you need on defense, because if you're trying to disrupt it in one fashion, there are answers that they have, and the answers are tried, true, tested. So this is going to come down to our guys' attention to detail. They're going to have to tackle very, very well. This really puts the tenets of really good basketball into play. You've got to be able to not only tackle, but be in really good positional awareness all day. Because again, this is a scheme that, in some instances, I'm not here to compare, across the board, but this is like triple option, right? The precision, the way it's set up. If you are not taking care of your assignment and doing your job, you're going to get exposed. And they've had two quality wins against quality opponents, and again, it's a competition against a outstanding offensive scheme. And defensively, there's a veteran defense. A lot of juniors and seniors playing a 3-3-5 defense. They're salty. I mean, they've got some really good players. They play hard. They're well coached, well coordinated. They've got answers as well. Again, in terms of the superlatives, just going back to the offense, Will Rogers, obviously leads the SEC passing yards, but it's a high percentage offense, and he can make all the throws. I think from a defensive standpoint, the guy that stands out is Tyrus Wheat, obviously from right here in Louisiana. He's all over the field. He's from MI, and State's going to see whether it's a linebacker, he can play a stand up. He's going to be moved around, and obviously he's coming, back home, and he is he's a guy that can wreck your day if you don't know where he is. So, great challenge for our football team. One where we have to step up our play. It's exciting now that we get into SEC competition in terms of now we have to challenge ourselves in our preparation and get ready for a really quality opponent. So with that, we'll open up the questions.
I built the Crunchlands website using Shopify. You just start your website, create product pages, add images.
Josh said one thing on that. How much does it mean for the offense? John Emery back this week. Now he's been watching the game, but also the past game. Jake, past one.
Yeah, we're excited about getting John back, certainly, and I'm excited for him. It's been a long run for John in terms of getting a chance to get out and play for LSU. He's worked hard to get back into the position, and now he gets an opportunity. Let's be careful now. He's been off for a while, so to put a lot of expectations on him. First game certainly can't do that. We've got other backs that have done really well, but he will be part of the mix. And make no mistake about it, we've seen his capabilities in camp. We've kept him active within our rotation. So He's ready to play, and we did that with, obviously our line guys for the SEC competition coming up. So we're excited to get that.
Because when you're going up against their offense, how much does conditioning and substitution play a role when they go?
Yeah, certainly that's part of it. The tempo will be, what we have to consider. You're in a situation where we'll dine a lot as well. So, and it is a hurry up offense, but it's not something that we can't situational substitute out. And again, I think we're kind of used to it a little bit in terms of these guys are in pretty good shape, so we feel confident there. This is really going to be about getting the right players on the field, and we may look a little bit different from that perspective in terms of getting guys in the paint space. We expect him to be available based on my conversations with our doctors yesterday.
I know you talked about Gene Daniels that working on like that. What challenge?
Yeah, it's really about how and again, I'm just using words here, so don't take it too literally. How the birds line up, right? I mean, it's a 3-3-5 defense where they can move people around. So it's recognition of where those overloads come from, where those pressures high slide at the front. How do we recognize the five to block in the run game? And the 3-3-5 presents some of those problems, and we'll do a great job of making it a little bit simpler. We think that the tight end helps in this situation where you can pick up an extra blocker in those situations and clean some things up. But I've gone against the 3-3-5 on many occasions. It does present some unique challenges. It's very good against a spread offense. Sometimes you look to do some other things against it as well.
Whatever, and then just share what are your thoughts?
I think you start with efficiency with games. His ability to keep drives alive consecutively in tournament touchdowns. I think that's a great place to start. So, I think there's still growth there, and he can tell you that if you're standing here, there's still growth recognition. I think I mentioned this the last time he was here. When he comes to the sideline, extremely coachable, taking in information, talking to me on the sideline where you can get information and pick that up and move on to the next series. So I like that about him. Look, there's a guy with 3 years of starting experience, and you can sense and feel that when he comes to the sideline that you can have that kind of dialogue. Look, I think we've all seen his ability to throw it and run, and he was confronted with opportunities on Saturday that he could have taken off. But for example, the touchdown pass, right, where he gets to the line of scrimmage, finds an open receiver, that's the ball. If we continue to see that, he becomes very difficult to defend. I'm sorry. Yes. So look, you never want to have a moment where you turn the ball over. And obviously, we had a conversation with that. He's got to take care of the football, and he knows that. I mean, that's not anything that's something that he feels good about. But he did some really good things, and we have to build up for that. And I think he is somebody that when you're in that number 2 position, I'm not here to make excuses for him. You press a little bit, right? You want to have another quarterback who's that 8 consecutive touchdown drives. You're trying to press. You want to get on the field, and he doesn't need to do that. We have great confidence in him. Just to let the game up in there.
You mentioned respect for Mike Leach, especially if I don't do their coach against him as a head coach.
And
Do you have a personal relationship at all?
I've known him for quite some time. Obviously, many acquaintances. I know him since the days that I was at Grand State News at Iowa Wesleyan. We shared a lot of common acquaintance in the business itself. So we've gotten a chance to to know quite a bit about the offensive structures. And look, there's a lot of concepts that he's run that I was running about 25 years ago as well. So we have obviously run into each other many times along our careers. But
So this is your first time in the league. So what's it like for you to try to prep maybe coaches and players and blockers that you're playing?
You know, the previous job I had was an independent schedule. So, it was somebody new each week in a sense, right? We had so many non-conference games every week. So it just feels normal. Like I was a new opponent, but I was so used to having new opponents on the schedule. So it doesn't feel that much different for me in terms of the preparation. We have advanced scouting. Advanced scouting does a really good job of coming up with, their personnel and their tendencies. And it's just a matter of how we're going to attack, offensively. But it doesn't feel foreign to me from that perspective.
If you try to build a program, if you're able to put your team on track, as you said, the confidence, believability, your that out of exciting process.
Um, every every game that they play, our guys, is going to be an opportunity for growth, and you want that growth to happen through success. Because success obviously breeds confidence, and confidence then is an accelerator in what you're doing. Right? Everybody can move forward. Everybody tends to question themselves if the outcomes aren't right. So yes to your question, but we're not going into the game, looking at it from that perspective. Really, I'm going into the game with the challenge of how we prepare differently this week. With we have to have a better week of preparation than we did last week because the competition is keener and better. We have to get guys to elevate that preparation. That's what I'll be looking for, and if we get that, we'll play much better, and the outcome will probably be very good. Yes, I've had offensives that are quite similar. I would say Syracuse, is similar and runs almost the same offensive structure. And coaches actually had defended, on a couple of occasions. It's a difficult system, and look, this requires your offense to be really good. Well, your offense defense have to be linked together in games like this. Your offense can't just chuck it downfield if you're not out. That's not your possession. You got to be able to make sure that you're not giving them extra possession. So the linkage defense is absolutely.
Watch football all season long, live and cable free with YouTube.
Hey, Brian, you talked recently about really focusing on success rate in the game. Is that kind of where you want it, or what sort of things you need to get to the place where you sort of checking out the right success rate?
Yeah, we still are focused much more on success rate than anything else. And, the picture is not really clear yet in terms of where we have competition to really get into, what our success rate is in terms of competition. So I think for us right now, our focus will be on success rate, third down percentages, and if we come out as well as yards per kick. And that's kind of where we're at right now. I think it's probably too early to make those decisions. Getting Emory back of this cover, I think helps in that assessment as well. So, I want to answer your question, but I think it's a little early for us to really feel like where are we and how far do we need to go.
So look at like the game with Charles Turner starting at center, and you have Frazier over to the tackle. Is that the same lineup you're gonna come out with this week on the offensive line? And is it really not the season that you feel comfortable just kind of changing it up a little bit?
We're pleased with that starting five. I expect to see that moving forward. I think there's some guys that I think distinguish themselves. The freshman Emory Jones played well. I think you'll see more of him in the rotation. But I feel pretty confident to tell you here today that the way it graded out was what we were looking for, and there's still going to be a need to rotate guys. Weyer's still going to have to play for us. Draymond Short's still going to have to play for us. There's still going to have to be rotations within this group. It's not five for the whole game, but I just think Emory now he just really good things on Saturday.
Hey, Coach, I want to watch it 7. A little bit of a two-parter for you. I expect to have 7 banks available this weekend, and then also this is a big test for the quarterback. Secondary.
Good question on 7. 7 is close to being ready. We wanted to make sure that look, I mean, he wanted to play an opener, but our medical team wanted to make sure that he's 100%. He's probably 90%, and there was really no need to feel like we were pretty good shape. This is a game where all hands on deck at that position. So the expectation is right now that he's going to be dressed out, and we're going to know here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday how that eventually puts him in the rotation. So you're right on. He's at the cusp of playing. We'll see how we practice this week.
Hey, Coach, what do you just be saying things for balls? That sort of just practice. Are there any sort of just
That's a good question. I think perceptually that I think that there's a lot of curls, but this is dive, QB key, work pitch. There's maybe 4, 5, 6 concepts that are going so well and so efficiently that if you get too cute on defense, that will be one thing to take it away. If you play too much man, if you play too much man rush, if you try to be one-dimensional defensively, that's where you get in trouble. So this is really about trying to change up your looks, trying to make it so they don't see the same thing every time. But they're going to run when they run, and they just run it better than you can defend it in 3 days of preparation. Again, I go back to that. I know you're going to sick of the triple option analogy, but it's so true in that this is the air raid concept. They run it better than you can defend it in 3 days. So you better tackle. You better have a really good plan on some of the things that they really like to do, or you're going to get exposed.
All right. Okay, we're gonna once again that was Coach Kelly. So we're gonna go ahead and do the film study. LSU next opponent, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. So let's go ahead and begin that. Okay, once again, Mississippi State. Let's begin. Mississippi State running their defensive plays. They're running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the box. So let's see what happens on this play. This is on first. So let's see what happens on this first play. So it's nice for defensive play by Mississippi State. to be pursuing the Arizona quarterback. So that was on 1st and 10. But nice little, there was a nice little dump off anyway. He got pressure, but they had a nice little dump off. Now it's going to run another play, so I'm going to fast forward to another play. Let's see, right. I'm going to fast forward to another play right over. So I'm going to move this play a little bit. Okay, once again, Mississippi State run it air raid. Let's see, this is on 3rd and 9. Let's see what happens on their throws. So nice little throw right there, but it was incomplete. So defensive effort by Arizona. So that was the first throw right there in the first quarter. So Mississippi State kicks field goal. So we're going to fast forward from that, and we're going to go to another play. I'm going to go to the defensive play right here. So I'm going to move this a little bit. Let me move it back. Okay, once again, we have it on pause. So once again, Mississippi State running their pass play. This is on 2nd and 7. So he's going to throw a deep ball right here. So that's the deep ball going to the wide receiver on that side right there. So it's a nice little pass play, but it was incomplete. Because Arizona's defense just absolutely just made a good play on that football. So we're going to fast forward to another place. I'm going to give you another play right here. We'll go over to this one. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second to scroll this video. I'm going to fast forward it again. Okay, once again, Arizona State in their shotgun formation. Three down linemen. So that's the first part of the 3-3-5. They're gonna run those 3 down linemen on the play. So let's see what happens here. So that was so they got the ball, so they definitely got the ball off on the play. So that was on 1st and 10. So we're going to go to another play. I'm going to rewind it. So I'm going to fast forward it to another play. Give me one. I'm going to fast forward it right over to this play right here. Okay, give me 1 second. Shotgun formation. This is on 1st and 10. Gotta wait. I know I got ads, but we gotta wait.
Bad receiving sounds. And now you're ready to fall asleep. Keep your ASMR video play.
So let's see. Pass play right here. Let's see. They're gonna throw the pass. Let's see. So definitely they're gonna throw that pass play. So that was a good pass play, 1st and 10. So we're gonna go back to another place. So I'm gonna run another play here, and we'll fast forward to the defensive plays for Mississippi State. So the defensive plays there. So nice little defensive. So he goes on a run right here. So run play right here. Mississippi State. So that was right at area. So right out of bounds. So he had a nice little kickoff. So LSU has to be aware of their defense at all times. Okay, let's go to this play right here. Okay, this is the goal line package right here for Arizona. Let me back it up a little bit. back this up. Give me 1 second. I don't know why it's buffering, but give me 1 second to reset the play. Yeah. Hold on. Let me reset the screen. I don't know what's going on with tapes. So we're going to go to another play and run another defensive play right here, offensive play from Arizona's play. So this is Arizona run play right there. So they had an excellent run play, but it got a few yards in that play. So let's fast forward it to the next play. I'm going to fast forward it to, let's see, this play right here. So Mississippi State is definitely running their shotgun formation. So they're going to have their wide receivers set out on this side and this side. So they're going to have one running back in the backfield. So that's so we'll show it right on the screen. It's a nice little pass play right there. So he gets it in for first down. So we're going to fast forward it, and we'll give you another play. Okay, this is on 2nd and 19. Mississippi State back in the shotgun. Pass play coming up, and he throws it. So a nice little pass play going towards the sideline. So they're going to throw the sideline passes. They definitely throw the sideline passes. So let's see what other play we're going to run. Okay, we're going to run this play right here. So we're going to run this play. This is on 4th and 3. It's an empty backfield, so see what happens here. So wait a second. Try to get it. Okay, 4 seconds are 14:23 remaining in the game. So let's see what happens on 4th down and 3. So they're gonna call it, and they're gonna hit a touchdown right in the end zone. So nice little touchdown. So that was in the on the play. So let's see what other play we can run. Find another play on the screen. Okay. Once again, 3rd down and 10, shotgun formation. One back in the backfield. 4 wide receivers set. So they're going to go 4 wide receivers in the fold. This is on 3rd and 10. They led 32-10 in this game. 32-17, excuse me. So let's see what happens here. He throws. Nice little dump ball pass right there. So you got to prevent those dump ball passes from happening. So that's something that the Tiger defense is going to have to be aware of. It's those dump passes. So let's see where else we're going. Okay, the next play we're going to go to, let's run this play right here. Okay, this is on defense. This is on 3rd down and 10, shotgun formation for Arizona and Mississippi State running their packages, their 4-down packages. So let's see what happens on this play. So they brought 4 people. So he's gonna have to scramble. So he is definitely scrambling on that play. So what they're gonna do. So good defensive play by Mississippi State. So he's gonna throw a nice little dart right there, but that was a good play by their defense to snuff out that play. Okay, this is another play we're going to run. Okay, this is on 4th down and 10. Mississippi State running at 3 down again on this 3-down line set. So it's back now 4th and 15. Shotgun formation. He'll drop back. And then you got 2 of them coming at him right here. Two players, 2 defensive players coming at the quarterback. So, and a nice little dump off right there with 2 defenders on him. So nice little dump off pass. So that they did pretty well with that pass play. Okay, shotgun formation for Mississippi State. Shoot. Sorry about that. I don't know why I hit the wrong button. I apologize. I'm running the plays. I'm trying to run those plays. So apologize for that. We'll run it one more time. What play we're gonna run? Okay. The shotgun formation. So that same play we ran. So we're gonna run this play right here. Okay, this is once again shotgun formation on 34. So he's gonna throw a ball. So we'll see what happens. And he throws it right at the towards the defender, but he does make a nice little catch. So that was on 34. So they get the first down on that play. Okay, once again, shotgun formation for Mississippi State. That was on 1st and 10. So let's see what happens on this 1st and 10. So a nice little run. So they're going to run the ball. So they've been shotgun the whole time. But they're going to run the ball at the defenders. So that's what they're going to do when they play. So that's one thing in common. You got to slow that run plays down. Because they can turn into run plays and turn it against. Now let's go to another play. This is on 2nd and 4. We're looking at the wide receiver sets. So we got 3 wide receivers, 2 sets, and 1 on your right. So it's 3 wide receivers total. So they're going to go up, and they're going to run the ball. So Rogers is just going to win the ball. So he definitely gets out of the pocket. So he is a running quarterback. So LSU's defense is going to have to be totally aware of his surroundings because he can run the ball. Okay, this is another play. So Rogers gets the first down. So let's see what play this is. Okay, this is on 2nd and 7. Pull it right here. Second formation. If you can see it on the screen, let me know. I know it's a little small, but it is on the screen. Let me hit the pause, and we'll pause it. So nice little play right there. So we'll back it up again. This is on 2nd. I'm going to back up the 2nd and 7 play. So I'm going to back it up a little bit. Now back to it again. Hold on. Okay, this is on 2nd and 4. So once again, they're going to throw the ball again. Ready to get the ball there. So let's see. We'll wind it back. Okay, I'm going to wind it back a little bit. And that was, let's see. Okay, shotgun formation. This is once again 2nd and 7. We're going to pause it again, pause it, rewind, pause, rewind. I know it's getting annoying, but we have to show you the play, so that's what they're doing. So that's another play right there for the first down. Okay, once again, their goal line package. This is on 2nd and goal. They'll run their shotgun formation. They'll run their backs back in the backfield. Their wide receivers. So let's see what happens on this 2nd and goal. So nice little touchdown right there by number 4. So it's an excellent catch. Pass, catch, and run. So this is on defense right here. This is on 2nd and 10. Let's see what happens on 2nd and 10. They run their 3-down sets, 3-down linemen. So they're going to throw a nice pass on the 3-down set. So that's what they did. Low pass play right there. So that is the look at Mississippi State's game last week against Arizona, winning their game in the full 39-17. So once again, we'll wrap it up. Let's go ahead and wrap this up for tonight. Switch my cameras. Give me 1 second to switch this camera. Why we can't switch this camera so hard. Pull switch this. It's not let me. Okay, once again, thanks for joining us for this edition of Sports Talk with Kerry Wehmeyer Show, LSU preview. Tomorrow we'll have the Tulane preview, Tulane versus Kansas State. We'll have that game. The game will be on this weekend on ESPN Plus. So once again, everybody have a good rest of your Monday, and we'll see you again tomorrow.